In cafe, owner, Ryan, a staff has not come today, so you have to do an extra shift of 1 hour today. You won't have any problem, will you? Ryan thinks for a while. Okay, I will do. After that, the owner leaves from there. Then Ryan again starts doing her work. Ryan spoke. Suddenly, I feel like someone is staring at me for a while. My eyes are moving all around, but I don't see anyone. Ryan, what was it? Why do I feel like again and again that someone kept his eyes on me? This is my illusion or something else. Only then I see someone's shadow who was coming towards me from behind. I was very scared and at the same time very conscious about my safety. I picked up a knife laying on the counter nearby and I was about to attack that person. Only then, Zishu, you, she said, frowning her eyebrows but still in the same position. Yes, me. I had come to surprise you, but you scared me. And this, take this away from me. I am scared of all these things, Ryan. Ryan put the knife back on the same counter from where she has picked it up. Ryan, you scared me. Jishu, what do you mean? Her face got confused after hearing her voice. Her face got confused after hearing her words. Ryan, I don't know whether this is my illusion or it's happening in reality, but since few days I feel like someone is stalking me. Zishu, what? Ryan, why didn't you tell me this earlier? Come on, we will go to the cops and complain about this. Zishu holds her hand and say while dragging her. But Ryan speaks while interrupting her. Ryan, and what will we tell the cops? That I feel like someone is stalking me? They will ask me if I saw someone, but no, I haven't seen. They will ask me if I suspect anyone. What would I say then? I will not have any answer to these questions. Then the cops also will not write complaint. I told you that I am feeling like this. I have not seen anyone, nor have I felt any harm. Then on what basis should I make a complaint? When I myself have this doubt that maybe it's my illusion, this issue. But what if something like this really happened? Ryan, I will be with you all the time. But what if this is just my illusion then? And if mom comes to know about, then she will also start getting upset. Zishu, now I know what's the real thing. What? See, Ryan, you always go from home to college and college to home. And this is the first time you are spending so much time outside home. That's why you must be getting confused. Maybe I wish what you are saying is true. Jishu speaks while after thinking. But I don't understand one thing. That how did your dad allow you to work in the cafe? Ryan holds her arm and pulls towards her and says softly near her ear, Dad is not at home since few days and I have convinced mom. Zishu, I understand now. Speak slowly. No one knows this thing. Only I told you because you are my bestie. Zishu, but where is your dad? Ryan, I don't know exactly, but you remember when we went for college trip? Zishu nods her head in agreement. Ryan, the very next day Dad got a call from someone. Then he said that his boss needs his help so he has to go out of town. Zishu, so this is it. Oh, Ryan, look how late it is. She speaks looking at her wristwatch. There is darkness outside too. Let's go home together. Actually, today my extra shift, so you go. I will come after some time. Zishu, you sure? Ryan nods in agreement. Zishu, if there is any problem or someone bothers you, then tell me. I will spoil the map of his face. Ryan, to whom will I tell if not to you? You are the only one with whom I can share all my thoughts. She smiled and says, then they both share a friendly hug. Zishu, be safe. With this, Zishu leaves and Ryan goes back to her work. After a while, Ryan, my work is over now. She looked at the clock and her eyes go wide. Ryan, OMG, it's 10 o'clock. How late have I been? With that, she picks up her bag and leaves for home. She was already getting very late, so she chooses a shorter route to go home that is mostly not crowded, and today no one was visible. I was walking with my full pace that suddenly I feel like someone is following me. Can this be the one who has been following for so many days? I ignoring him, I increase my speed and start walking on my way, but the sound of footsteps gets louder. Then I turned back and saw that a man was following me. It seems from his gait that he was drunk. I start running so that I could escape from him, but he overtakes me and grabs my hand. Man, hey girl, where are you going? He said as he come near. Ryan, don't come near me. Man, come to me, dear. He grabbed my bag and said, my bag slipped out of my hand out of fear. I ran away as fast as I can, not having enough guts to fight back. Tears were escaping continuously from my eyes. I was dead afraid. I didn't even try to look back while running. My eyes went blurry because of tears, due to which I collided with someone and fell down. That man was still following you. That's when someone comes in front of you. Taehyung. Someone comes in front of him. Taehyung. Where are you going? Man, none of your business. Let me go. My dinner is calling me. Taehyung. Your legs don't hurt. You have been running for so long. Man, yes, doing. But why are you asking? Taehyung. I can help you. Like how? Taehyung. Like this, saying this, Taeyong shoot at both the legs of that man, and the man falls there because Taeyong used the silencer in the gun. So firing is not heard by anyone, but that person's mouth definitely sounds. Taeyong, rest in peace in the hell, and always remember to never look at anything that belongs to Kim Taeyong. Man, Kim Taeyong. With that, Taeyong fires a bullet at his head and the man falls to his death. Taeyong tries to find you again but finds only silence around him. Taeyong, my queen must have got scared seeing such a ugly face. Anyone would get scared. Pointing that dead man's face, he scratches his head with the same gun. I should go and attend her. On the other hand, excuse. The person whom Ryan bumped into a while ago asked with concern, only to have his eyes widen when he saw a familiar figure in front of him. Ryan, Ryan, what are you doing in this condition? She wipes her tears, which clears her vision, and she relaxes, seeing the man in front of her. She jumps up and hugs him. Ryan, Hoseok, you have come. I was very scared. She was hugging Hoseok very tightly and she was sobbing, hiding her face in his chest. Hoseok also didn't hesitate to wrap his arm around her waist and started patting her back to make her ease, which makes Ryan calm a bit. And then Hoseok wipes her tears and says, Hoseok, first go home, then we will talk. He made her sit in the car and drove away. Ryan was very relaxed and happy to have Hoseok by her side, completely unaware that seeing the two of them together made someone's eyes bleed.